Welcome to the Android SpotoMates setup. Here, we will guide you on setting up your first spot. Open the SpotoMates application. When you first launch the application, it will ask for permission to use your location. This is only used for the driving spot, so it is not required if you don't want to use that spot. It will also ask for permission to access your calendar. This is required to use the application, as that is how your events are stored. The home screen is where you go to set up a new spot, review your active spots, edit and more. Let's start by setting up a marker spot. This is useful for when you want to record an activity or event each day. Tap on the marker icon in the Create row. Find the physical marker spot that you got with your package. This should have a label similar to the marker icon at the top of the application. Tap the spot with the back center of your phone as shown in the video. Once successful, a green check mark will appear in the center of the screen. Now give a title for your new spot. For the example, we are going to measure our weight daily. Tap the Next button at the bottom. On the next screen, it will ask if we want to record a value each time we tap our spot. In this example, we will be recording our weight, so we tap on the No button on the right-hand side. Then we input weight in the prompt field. Next, we are on the Frequency tab for our spot. Again, we tap the No button to set up a frequency to track our spot. There are several different options for how often you would like to record your spot. You can track it for days of the month, days of the week, every X amount of days, or daily. Here we will select Every Day. Tap the Next button at the bottom. Finally, we can review the spot we just set up and go back to Edit if we want to change anything by hitting the previous button. If no changes are required, we can hit Save to complete the setup. You have now set up your first spot and can begin to use it. To use your new spot, minimize the SpotoMates application. Then, tap the spot with the back of your phone like you did when setting up the spot. This will automatically launch your spot and ask you to record your weight. Tap the plus button to see your recent responses and if you want to repeat what you have recorded previously. Otherwise, type in the value for your event. Then, tap the checkmark button. You have now successfully used your first spot. From now on, all you have to do is tap your spot with your phone unlocked to capture whatever event you would like. There are two ways to view your spot data. The first is to tap your spot again right after you save your event. This will automatically launch the history view. You can also view your spot info by scrolling to the calendar view on the SpotoMates main window. Then tap the spot you would like to view. Here you can see all your event information. If you would like to further view your spot data, you can tap the Analyze button. This gives you more access to data and also allows you to download your data as a CSV file so you can trend the data however you would like.